Hello guys, welcome back to our channel IELTS Winner. Hope you are doing fine. So today I'm going to show you the first July 2021 exam review, okay, for both morning and evening slots. I will not be giving listening and reading answers because many of them are wrong and I don't want you to get a wrong impression or wrong answers that may affect your mentally if you have given the exam. So we will wait for the correct answers, and when I'll distribute the PDF on my Telegram and website channels. You can get that. This is about how the level was and what questions we get. And also the same questions that were predicted by us on July 2021 list has come. So just go through the video that has the title IELTS Writing Task 2 for July month. It will be very helpful for you if you're writing your exam on July month. Okay. The task 1 and task 2 were same as we said, and the level of listening and reading were also same as we said. So just let's see what was the level. So in the morning slot, the listening was quite easy. Okay, as usual, they got fill-ups, they got MCQs, and then one-word questions for part 4. It was a bit fast but easy. Reading was more moderate for both GT and academic. Okay, so GT was in few places only, mostly it was academic, but in a few places GT was also conducted in morning slot. Okay, so reading passages were moderate, especially part 2. The passage 2, as said, was a bit tricky, paraphrased version. So passage 1 was titled Ancient Times, passage 2 was Architectural Works, and passage 3 was named Marine Life. Okay, the questions were mostly true, false, not given, match heading, match information, and then sentence summary completion. Writing task 1 for academic, it was a table chart. It was easy. So if you knew the format, it would have been easy for you. The GT was a formal letter. Okay. Writing to task 2 was from the topic, as we said, education. Okay, so the government role in education was there. The question was some people believe that all have a right to education and government should make it free no matter what their financial background. To what extent you agree, disagree? So you had to take one side. Either you should have agreed that it should be made free, or you should have disagreed that no, it should be not made free, or you can take a partial stand that whoever can afford, whichever developed nations can afford, they should provide free, and the countries which cannot afford, they should make it a minimum sort of what do you call that, minimum sort of fees for the students. So you can take a partial stand, but if you have to use correct words like I partially agree, it may be possible, it is advisable, because it is to what extent you can go for partiality. I have taken a complete one side, that it should be made free, and I explained that in the same way. The PDF of this will be uploaded on our website ieltswinners.net and our Telegram. The link will be provided in the description of the video. So you can just click on that and get the PDF for better readability. Okay. So this essay is a 7.5 band essay that I have written. So you can just go through it, see how to take one side or what phrases, what vocabulary has been used, so that you know how you have written. Okay, so this is the sample answer for the question, which was on the topic education and government should make it free or not. This was a one morning slot. Okay, the evening slot, again, the listening was easy. It was not very fast, neither very slow. It was moderate level, and the questions were, again, the first part was MCQ, then it was a sentence summary completion, then it was I think the part 4 was one word. Okay, reading was, if you haven't practiced well, it would have been moderate for you due to passage 3, okay, which was a bit paraphrased. But if you have a good skill of comprehension and you have practiced well, it was actually easy. So passage 1 was titled Islands, passage 2 Introduction of TV in Britain, and passage 3 Hazards of Multitasking. Okay, so these were the topics of each passage, and evening slot is for academic. I did not get any student who wrote general, so I'm not uploading it. My students were for academic and they have said this only. So this is academic. The reading was easy for the people who worked good, and who did not practice well, it was moderate for them. Writing task 1 was map, a simple map comparison. It was easy. You should have known a good directional language, and you should have a good comparative past present tense knowledge so that you could produce a better answer for that. Task 2, again, as we said, it was on media influence, related to media and crime. Okay, media influence on people, something like that. So the question was, crimes and other kind of information on TV and newspapers have bad consequences. This kind of information should have restrictions on media. So to what extent you agree or disagree with this? It was again opinion essay. You had to take one side, or you can go for partiality. Taking one side will be much clear and better task achievement. I have taken one side, that no, they should not have any restrictions because of the answers that I provided. That is, I talked about the oath that they take. That is, if they do, it is ethically wrong to not provide or not give the freedom of speech to reporters, because it may affect them mentally, or it may break their oath of giving true information. Another point is that if they do not give everything, then people may not become aware, and government may not take proper actions that will lead the criminals to move away and do the crime again. So these are the reasons why they should be given freedom to show the reality. So I have taken this stand. You can say no, there should be restrictions, and then you can say why there should be restrictions, because the people may get fearful by seeing those crimes, and they may not come out of their house, or they can feel mentally depressed, or mentally they will be always scared to go out, affecting their physical mental health, and also they will not go out to work. So it economically also it may be affected. And another thing is that by showing each and every step, people may try to imitate the same thing, and there will be more crimes. By seeing how they did, they will avoid the mistakes that the criminal did, and they will do even more refined heinous crimes. So it may give bad consequences. So you can say, if you are saying that yes, there should be restrictions, you can say all these kind of things. So it completely depends on how you want to construct your answer, either positive or negative. So this was task 2 for evening slot. Okay, the PDF will be provided on Telegram or on our website. The link is given, you can just go through it. So overall, the 1st July exam was not that difficult if you have practiced well. Okay, one thing that is very new in India, this is specifically for Indian students, that the BC, the British Council, will not take IELTS exams henceforth. Only IDP is the sole taker of IELTS exam. Okay, so if you had booked for BC, they will be reverting to you. You will get an email, maybe refund or another date with the IDP, something like that. So if you haven't got anything, just contact them and see what further actions has to be taken place. Now on, whenever you are booking for your IELTS, go for IDP, because BC is not going to take IELTS exam. Do subscribe to our channel for the latest updates, tips, tricks, live sessions, as well as such kind of information that will help you to prepare yourself for your IELTS exam. See you soon. All the best. Take care.